Now, everybody who's watching, let's get RBT to 500,000 subscribers by Christmas. He's the best Madden scientist there is. I subscribe to him, and if you don't subscribe to, your favorite team is going to lose to the I'm not saying that team.
What could be better than one Lamar Jackson? Two Lamar Jacksons. And what could be better than two Lamar Jacksons? An entire team of Lamar Jacksons. And what could be better than one Russell Wilson? Two Russell Wilsons. And what could be better than two Russell Wilsons? An entire team of Russell Wilsons. As today, we're in a bind, my dudes. As back with some more Madden scientific research, as this has been an idea you guys have been screaming at me to do in the comment section below, my fellow comrades, my fellow scientific sidekicks. You guys come up with great ideas, and today you want to see a team of Lamar Jacksons. Lamar Jackson at literally every single position, at quarterback to wide receiver to lineman to defense. Lamar Jackson's gonna be every single player at every single position today, and he's gonna go up against a team of Russell Wilsons placed the same exact way. Lamar Jackson at every single position for one team, and Russell Wilson on every single position for one team, going up against each other to determine who is the better overall football player. Some people are going to be butthurt at the end of today's video, but I mean, to be fair, they're both incredible NFL players, incredible NFL quarterbacks. They could easily finish 1 and 2 for this upcoming NFL MVP voting. So, I mean, regardless of what happens, they're both obviously insane, and this is Madden, so don't take it way too serious. But I am excited to see what the heck happens today. So, hopefully you guys are excited for today's Madden scientific video. And if you are, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe if you are new. And guys, once again, thank you. We did hit 400K, but we're not stopping here. If we can hit 500K by Christmas, which I know it might seem insane, but it literally at this point is actually possible. So if we can hit 500K by Christmas, my Christmas giveaway is going to be upped even more than what it already is. It's already upped to 3 Xbox One X's and 3 PS4 Pros that we're going to give away. And if we do hit 500K by Christmas, that's going to be turned into 4 Xbox One X's and 4 PS4 Pros that we will give away to my subscribers. That's like $5,000 in total value. That's only if we do hit 500K by Christmas. So make sure you do take that millisecond that it does take to click that subscribe button if you haven't. Also, extremely important that you do turn on the notifications, because once we do hit Sunday, December 1st, we'll be running 25 days of Christmas on this channel, where every single video give away Xbox, PS4, and Amazon codes. All you have to do is have on notifications so you're the first people to watch the video so you can get the code. Now, what I do have to say is I've already made the videos for Sunday. They do have the code, so Sunday is when it starts. Make sure you are one of the first people to watch the video on Sunday. But with that said, time to go over today's roster. First of all, obviously, the team of Lamar Jackson's represented by the Baltimore Ravens. At quarterback, obviously, he's an 87 rated. He's insane. 94 speed, an absolute speed demon. At running back, he's also an 87 overall. At fullback, he's a 46. Wide receiver, he's only a 22, so mainly they're probably going to have success running the football if they want to move the ball down the field. At tight end, he's a 31 overall, but think about it. 94 speed tight end, mental. On the offensive line, he is going to be like as low as you possibly can get, which is a 12 overall in Madden. But still, it's going to be super glitchy to have an offensive line that all have 94 speed. And moving on to the defense side of things, Lamar Jackson, 36 overall right end, and he's also a 36 overall left end. Keep in mind, too, they're having 94 speed players running all around the field. On defense, it's going to be tough for Russell Wilson to be able to do anything. At deep tackle, he is also a 25 overall. Linebacker core, he's a 30 overall at the left side, and the inside he's only a 15, but still 94 speed. Will be an incredible user, although it's going to be CPU versus CPU, so I have no input on who ends up winning the game. On the right side, he's a 30 overall. At cornerback, he's a 36 overall. Free safety, he's a 45 overall. Strong safety, he's a 45. At kicker, he's a 39. And at punter, he's a 40. So obviously with that speed, doesn't matter what his overall is, he's still going to be effective at every single position. Now moving along, Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson, obviously at the QB position, he's a 96 overall with 86 speed, so a little bit slower than Lamar Jackson, but at the same time higher overall, and that's higher overall attributes. At running back, he's a 78, so Lamar Jackson is a higher overall running back than Russell Wilson. At fullback, Russell Wilson's a 59. At wide receiver, he's a 36 overall wide receiver, which definitely isn't as bad as it could be. At tight end, he's a 47 overall. At left tackle, he's a 20. Left guard, he's a 20. So somehow, I don't know how, he's not a 12 overall offensive lineman. Maybe because his awareness is so high, but still crazy that Russell Wilson isn't like a 12 overall offensive lineman, just like Lamar Jackson. But at right tackle, he's also a 20 overall. Now moving on to the team of Russell Wilson's on defense. At left end, he's a 32 overall. Right end, he's a 32 overall. And at deep tackle, he's a 22 overall. But still, even though he's slower than Lamar Jackson, still having 86 speed players running all over the field on defense is going to be hard to move the ball against. At the linebacker core, he's a 28 on the left side, he's a 14 on the inside, and a 28 overall on the right side. At the quarterback position, he's a 35 overall, so a little bit lower than Lamar. Free safety, he's a 42. Strong safety, he's a 42. Kicker, he's a 39. And at punter, he's a 39. So it's time, my dudes, to finally put this scientific research into action and see who can win the Russell Wilson versus Lamar Jackson Bowl. Now, I want you guys to let me in the comment section below your predictions for today's game. What do you think the score is going to be? Who's going to win? The team of Lamar Jackson's or the team of Russell Wilson's? Now, I already kind of tested this out, and for some reason, the overalls are kind of glitched. Because if you do look and go to the Baltimore Ravens, they're a 76 overall team with the team of Lamar Jackson's, and you go to the Seattle Seahawks, and they're like a 50-something overall. I've noticed all these experiments that the overall when you go into a play now is always glitched, so don't even take this into account. They're probably like the same exact overall team. With that said, it is now time, my dudes. CPU versus CPU. Lamar Jackson's versus Russell Wilson's. Simulation game types, so the ratings are what is most important. Event type, Super Bowl, 6-minute quarters. Once again, let me know your predictions in the comment section below. With that said, time to conduct some science. Strap yourself in for this one, my dudes, and make sure you're not taking a shower, because there's for sure going to be some electricity today in today's game, as first drive of the game looks like the team of Lamar Jackson is going to go 3-and-out. The most fun part of all these videos is the kicking and special teams game. Let's look at Lamar Jackson, a majestic giraffe of a punter, literally kicks the ball 10 yards down the field, as great field position for the team of Russell Wilson's. Handoff from Russell Wilson to another Russell Wilson as he picks up a nice 9 yards on the first touch of today's game for Russell Wilson's team. Next play, 2nd and 10, fake screen wheel, and Russell Wilson is wide open, completing a pass to himself for the first down of today's ball game. With these two players, there's for sure to be a lot more of those today. Now a 3rd down and 8 for Russell Wilson and his squadron. Plenty of time in the pocket, dumps it off to him, and that is going to be so freaking close. Another first down. It's going to be a 4th and inches, and oh man, what a decision here. Decides to punt the football, and literally they got the same exact field position as they would have if they would have not converted on a 4th down and inches. So interesting strategy there from Pete Carroll and the team of Russell Wilson's. 3rd and 2. And look at it, a drop from the open Lamar Jackson. Almost ended up being an interception off the deflection, as Lamar Jackson's offense not looking too hot thus far. 4th and 2, they punt the ball again, and he's getting better. Instead of 10 yards, that went about 15 yards down the field, as once again, great field position for Russell Wilson and his team, but this time, can he actually capitalize on the good field position? 1st and 10, handoff to himself, and there goes Russell Wilson. He's like Russell Wilson and a Bo Jackson combined into a hybrid, as it is now going to set up for a 3rd down and 4. Just outside of the red zone, Russell Wilson, plenty of time in the pocket, takes off twice, and boom! After jiggling in the pocket for a millisecond, he picks up the 1st down on the scramble. Now down to the 12-yard line for a 1st down and 10. Russell Wilson finds himself out of the backfield, and that's just shy of the end zone. Russell Wilson looking like the more electric player early on here. 2nd and inches, handoff. Actually, it's a play-action pass. Russell Wilson with the Pokemon ability, boom! First touchdown of today's ball game, as it's the team of Russell Wilson to strike first in today's battle of electricity, as they do attempt the point after. And when are they going to learn, dude? Actually, that wasn't too bad. It was accurate, just about 10 yards too shy, as we've seen much worse in all of these videos. As now Lamar Jackson trying to keep from going 3-and-out for like the 3rd consecutive drive. Plenty of time in the pocket. He throws a dart across the field, and man, Lamar Jackson can't get bailed out. His clone at receiver, that's like his 3rd drop already, as it's Russell Wilson's ball. Once again, 2 minutes left to go in this first half, and a little throw out of the backfield to himself, as Russell Wilson 6 of 6 for 42 yards in this first half. Down to about a minute left to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3 for Russell Wilson. No pass rush whatsoever, enough time to find himself on the outside, as now he's 7 of 7 in this first half. 3rd down and 5 though, they've got to pick this up, because obviously they cannot kick a field goal from this range. As once again, too much time in the pocket, as Russell Wilson's going to scramble and slide for that 1st down. They got to be careful though. Only 20 seconds left to go, and they have no more remaining timeouts. 3rd and goal, 10 seconds to go from the 7-yard line. Got to at least get out of bounds here, and they don't. Oh my, the team of Lamar Jackson gets so freaking lucky there as the time is going to run out. I don't know why I said time like I'm an Egyptian, but apparently I am an Egyptian, as that's going to end this first half, as it's 6-0. Now with 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter, Russell Wilson with the football. They're actually going for it on 4th and inch instead of punting the football. Russell Wilson delivers a dime to his clone on the outside. That's a first down for the team of Russell Wilson. 2nd down and 9 from the 21-yard line. Enough time in the pocket to write a poetry book. He scrambles, and he's going to juke Lamar Jackson out of his shoes as the scramble all the way down to the 7-yard line, looking to take a 2-possession lead here on the team of Lamar Jackson. 2nd and 1 handoff. Somehow, someway, they marked him in the end zone as he crossed the plane. Touchdown, Russell Wilson. Says, thank God Pete Carroll at this point has the knowledge that they don't need to attempt the point after and just go for 2 points here. Try to make it a 14-0 ball game. Wide open as Lamar Jackson obviously cannot cover too well, as the Seahawks have a 14-0 lead into the fourth quarter almost. Lamar Jackson 3rd and 6, trying to do it himself here. I mean, I guess technically no matter what he does, he's doing it himself, but he's doing it himself as a quarterback as he scrambles for a first down. It's like the first down they've got since like the first quarter. 9 seconds to go in this third quarter. Handoff to himself, and he has plenty of space up the middle. First down to the 25-yard line, as that does officially take us into this fourth quarter. 2nd and 2, Lamar Jackson on the keeper. He's going to break a Russell Wilson tackle and be stopped just shy of the 10-yard line. They've got to score a TD on this drive. They want any chance to come back in this ball game. 3rd down and 3. Mr. Lamar Jackson, plenty of time. A strike to the outside, and oh no! It was a touchdown, but it's going to be ruled he went out of bounds on his own. An eligible receiver down the field. So that is going to set up for 4th and 3. They decide to go for this. If they don't pick this up, it's a GG for Lamar Jackson. He finds himself, and he actually catches the football as they do score their first touchdown of the ball game. Once again, the coaches are being very, very stupid, electing to kick the extra point, and it didn't even make it into the end zone, much less actually make it through the upright, as it's an 8-point ball game, and as the team of Lamar Jackson has got to get a stop here. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Enough time for Russell Wilson in the pocket to eat a bowl of ice cream through his urethra as he dropped the pass. That could have been a GG there, but they had to punt, which gives Lamar Jackson and his team a chance to score 8 points and tie this ball game up and force overtime. And what a catch! He's been dropping balls all game long, and to keep the game going, he catches the ball in freaking triple coverage. Dude, this game's insane. 31 yards to the end zone, 57 seconds remaining. Lamar Jackson finds himself, delivers another dime, another dart, all the way down to the 12-yard line. I have all 3 timeouts, so plenty of time. But 19 seconds remaining, 3rd down and 10. Come on, Lamar. No pressure at all, plenty of time, and no, another drop. The downfall for Lamar at this point is he can't freaking catch the football. So with that, it all comes down to this. To settle who's the most electric player in the NFL. Can he do it? I mean, what a decision there. And crazy enough, he actually caught it. He caught it, but only drug 1 foot in bounds, as that is going to end things. The team of Russell Wilsons beat the team of Lamar Jacksons 14-6. Once again, the downfall of this is the fact that Lamar Jackson couldn't catch the freaking football. All I have to say is poor freaking Lamar Jackson. Too bad his actual NFL career doesn't have any effect by a freaking Madden simulation video.